good morning, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. You can see what's going on here. Rain, which is great for the garden. I like a slow rain like this. It looks like it probably rained harder overnight because there wouldn't be that much water there. But we need some, and the garden definitely needs some. But today's Tuesday, June 22nd. Currently it's 65. It feels a little chilly. Actually feels so good though after being so hot. High today's only going to be 74, so that's a break too. Of course, chance of rain is 100%. 90% humidity. Says winds are at 8 miles per hour. I don't see a whole lot of wind right now. Air quality is 45. That's in the good range. So, I'm not going to walk, obviously. I probably could with my umbrella, but it's kind of a pain. So anyway, I just thought I would just do it in here. The birds seem still happy, though. I mean, probably happy that it's not so hot. I'm not going to fill the feeders today with it raining. If it stops, I will. They've got plenty of suet out there, and there's plenty probably on the ground. My sinuses are acting up. Sore all over from this. When the weather changes like this, it bothers my joints. My shoulders are hurting, my neck's hurting. It's getting old, I guess. Anyway, let's see. Today's thumbnail is the barbecue pulled chicken sandwiches we had. They were really, really good. And Logan and I had a piece of cheese on ours with it. It's just, we want cheese on like Sloppy Joe's now and barbecue and stuff like that because it is so good. The mac and cheese was the one from Aldi. And the slaw is the stuff I got from Kroger yesterday. And it was a great meal. Tonight, we have a bunch of that lasagna left over, so you don't want to waste that. So we're going to have it. I need to put a little sauce on top of it. This is what I usually do when I reheat it in the oven so it doesn't dry out. I'll put some sauce over it. Okay, so that's today's question is just a general question, I guess. Just what is your favorite food? What is your favorite food? And if you have more than one, that's okay. You can let us know. Sometimes it's like a tie. You might like several things the best. One of my favorite is lasagna. Maybe I should change that to foods. What are your favorite foods? How's that? What are your favorite food, or what are your favorite foods? Okay, because I guess everybody probably has more than one favorite. So, let's see. Oh yeah, we got Let's Get Trivial with Kim, everyone. Let's see here. Let me get this thing to where it needs to be. Yeah, I was going to work out in the garden some. I was going to change where the zucchinis are. I was going to change it and just have 5. I planted 9 zucchinis. Some of them, now this rain may help them. If they get better, I'll leave them alone. But if not, some of them just aren't even growing. I'm going to change it to where there's 5 in there. 1 in each corner and 1 in the very middle, because you can see how big they get. And I also determined there's some white marks on one of the leaves, a couple of the leaves of one of the zucchinis. And I figured out it's when I watered them the other day when it was hot outside, and the chlorine on the chlorine in the tap water or something like that burned it some when the sun hit it. So I'm not gonna feed them with the spray, the water spray, like the shower setting. I'm just gonna do them like the tomatoes and water them at the root, because I don't want all that white. Last year I had that same problem. They all had white stuff on them. So let's see. What in the world is that? Let's see here. You always learn. You learn by your mistakes. It won't affect it. It'll still grow and everything. It just, I don't like the leaves to look like that with those little white blotches on them. Okay, let's go. Let's get trivial with Kim. Let me see if the volume's up. And here we go, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Fun Facts About the Bible. We're going to learn the 2,000 little pigs. Once Jesus called demons out of a man and sent them into a herd of about 2,000 pigs. When the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah ran away from their enemies, they got stuck in some tar pits. Aaron's hunchback descendants couldn't offer food to God. Solomon's throne had 6 steps and a gold footstool attached to it. Some city officials put Jeremiah in a muddy cistern to starve to death. There are 9 different Jeremiahs in the Bible. Okay, folks, that's all for now. Thank you for joining us. Have a blessed day. Bye.
All right, Kim. Thanks so much. Everybody let her know how you appreciate her segment. And I think she does a great job with it. And I appreciate it too. Okay, it's time for today's tidbits, everyone. And the first one, let me get a drink of coffee. That's the first thing. You know what? It looks like the rain's slowing down. If it's even raining right now. I'll tell you what. I got this ready to go, but let's got a little break in the rain. Let's just take a look. I don't think I'm gonna go out. It's too wet and I'm in my house shoes. Let me see. Oh, there's a truck over there. I wonder what they're doing. Delivering something. There's a rabbit. Now the birds are wishing they had something to eat. Look at them. You know what? I'm gonna pause this and go in and just get a seed and throw out for them. I'm not gonna fill those feeders, but I want to give them something. Hold on. All right, I gave them some seeds and stuff, and there's a chipmunk out there too. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, there's another one. Hey, where's breakfast? There's 2 of them there. And you can see everybody over here at running up through those chipmunks. Chased each other. Everybody, I told you they were hungry. They know, they're watching me fill it up. They really enjoy it. I cleaned it up, but I'm not going to fill them all the way up in case it rains again. It'll ruin it. I put quite a bit on the ground. I wonder if there's any more. There's more chipmunks than that because they live up that way at that stump. And he got something big living over here. I think it's that groundhog is living under that stump or something. It's too big of a hole to be. I wonder what they delivered. So anyway, there's a chipmunk right there. Let's come back. Look at that. There's all kinds of birds coming around now. I'm not going to go too much around the garden. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit. I don't want to disturb them. I'm going to let them eat. There'll be a lot more when I move away. Some of them, I mean, they don't even worry about me one bit. And the rabbits, I had to chase one off with a broom the other day, but it wasn't afraid of me. I like the zoom feature in this. I can actually walk a little bit now. Well, I see it. Oh, I can't believe it. There's some blooms on this eggplant. Look. I didn't think they would do anything here. It's awful small to have one. I can tell you another thing. I don't want to chase all them, the chipmunk off and stuff. There's, excuse me. There, it just ran off when I coughed. There's 3 eggplants on one plant, on this little plant. And they are patio. See, it says patio baby. But look, well, there's 4. That one fell off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 eggplants on that. And of course, this one has this bigger one right here. You can't see it that good because of the leaves. There it is. So, I don't want to get to where I'm working in this. It could rain at any time, so. But yeah, I got more blooms over there. Oh, here's what I was talking about from the water. As you can see underneath here, it's not that way. But this one here's got some of it on it, right here. And it was hot that day, and I figured it out. I mean, that's probably what happened. It was hot, and I used the tap water, you know, and the hose, and it, you know, burned it like on the chlorine and stuff. See, they're right here. I mean, they're wanting to eat. I just wanted to show you this cucumber here. I found 4 so far in here. See if you can. There it is, see it? There's one more down in there, and there's like two more over here, 2 or 3 more, I noticed, so they're starting. And I'm wondering, is that the ones that I pollinated myself? I know I did some in that area. And we're starting to get the little flowers. These are so pretty. Aren't they? We're gonna have snap peas before you know it, and there's green beans back there growing now. So I'll just walk up through here. I gotta take advantage of the break in the rain. I'd still like to see more bees. I know it's cooler right now, so they may not be too active though. But I'd like to see more of them. And I've been seeing, and I've heard that elsewhere too, that others aren't seeing as many bees to pollinate their stuff. So definitely consider, how do you got to lose? You can go to Dollar Tree and get you an electric toothbrush. It's battery operated, and pollinate the stuff yourself that can be. Definitely the tomatoes and peppers you can, and you've seen what I did with the cucumbers, and I think it's working. And I do the same with on the zucchinis. Like I find a female and put the male in there, but you can see pollen all over the zucchini male one. It's got a lot of pollen on it, so you don't have to. You just rub it on it, and it has plenty to pollinate. Because about only bumblebees are about the only one that can pollinate your squash, yellow or zucchini. I don't know why exactly, except that they vibrate, like their wings vibrate. And so that's another reason you need to do it yourself, really. Okay, this rain is going to make this stuff here grow like crazy that I don't want to grow. But I wish these seeds would take off a little bit more in here. There's a few in there, but they're not really doing a whole lot. I don't think they're going to amount to anything, really. I wonder what they got today. They got a heat pump the other day. I remember I had pulled up in a pickup truck with it. I still don't see how they did that. Yard off of there. I don't know what he's doing. I think it's a city truck. Might be the power. Looks like the power board, maybe. May have had some trouble with the storm overnight. Well, I see a big branch going up through there that's dead. It'll fall eventually. There's the chipmunk again. Look at that. I love the zoom in feature on this. I didn't have that on the other one. The other phone I had was a Galaxy 8, and it was a fairly good phone, except for when the impression started burning into the screen. I could see a keyboard, a pink keyboard, all the time. That was driving me crazy. Okay, I'm glad I got to go out and look around a little bit. I didn't do a very thorough garden update, but it's wet. My feet are getting wet. Okay, today's tidbits. What are hanging valleys? A hanging valley or tributary valley is an elevated valley above another that was formed by glaciers or water flows. It is basically a shallow canyon formed over a large canyon. A river or stream may run through a hanging valley, forming a waterfall. These valleys are found in regions of high altitude, particularly in mountainous regions. Amazing health benefits of watermelon. We just had some a few days ago. Generally, fruits are rich in nutrients that make us healthy. Watermelon is one of the best fruits to have during summer. This refreshing fruit contains high levels of vitamins such as vitamins A, B6, and C. It also contains 92% of water and serves as a good source of hydration. And it's good. I gotta have salt on mine though. Okay, did you know this about the U.S. tornado activity? Did you know that all 50 U.S. states have encountered tornadoes at some point? Tornadoes are the most violent storms on Earth. They are more common in the central part of the U.S., known as the Tornado Alley area. An average of 1,000 tornadoes spin up beneath thunderstorms and kill about 60 people in the country each year. Drought and heat threaten corn crops, I bet. June brought scorching heat, and according to the U.S. Drought Monitor, 41% of the country's corn crop is located in at least a moderate drought area. Drought has deepened across eastern Dakotas, Iowa, Wisconsin, and southern Michigan. Though hot weather will subside in the northern Corn Belt by June 24, it will fail to offer long-term relief. The tallest mountain in North America. Denali in south-central Alaska is one of the most striking structures on the entire planet. It is the tallest mountain in North America, as the mountain's peak is 6,190 meters above sea level. It is home to the world's coldest and most violent weather, where winds of over 150 miles per hour and temperatures of nearly minus 93 F have been recorded. Ooh. Wouldn't be a good place to visit, I don't think, then. Sac-Actun, world's longest underwater cave system. Divers have found a connection between two underwater cave systems in Mexico, the 164-mile-long Sac-Actun and the 52-mile-long Dos Ojos. This makes it the world's longest underwater cave with a total of 216 miles. According to the caving rules, when two caves are connected, the largest cave absorbs the smallest, and hence the latter's name disappears. Sorry, my sinuses are acting up. It's pollen stuff, but today it should be. You'd think with the rain it would make it better, but yesterday I was awful. Okay, catastrophic events on Earth are not random. Researchers at New York University, I didn't show it. Researchers at New York University found that catastrophic events on Earth occur in recurring clusters nearly 27.5 million years apart. Events are not random and are dictated by a pulse of geologic activity. They say the most recent such event was about 7 million years ago, suggesting that the next one is over 20 million years in the future. Whew, well, I don't guess we need to worry about it then. You know? Okay. Spacebach, first robot to walk across the red planet. A small quadrupedal robot named Spacebach is expected to be the first powered machine to walk across Mars. The robot's 4 legs will allow it to climb over rough terrain and search for signs of life that may have gone unnoticed. Also, researchers have fitted Spacebach with an algorithm that monitors its energy to determine the best route. U.S. Navy's massive bomb detonation shakes Florida. Florida's Daytona Beach was shaken by a 3.9 magnitude quake caused when the U.S. Navy detonated a 40,000-pound bomb near its own aircraft carrier. The Navy was checking whether its most advanced carrier, USS Gerald R. Ford, is ready for war. Video footage shows an enormous burst of water shooting up from the ocean as a result of the blast. Let's blow up our own ship. Okay. And lastly, Claudette predicted to dissipate tonight. Claudette strengthened to become a tropical storm again on Monday, flooding coastal North Carolina before moving away. It will pass just south of Nova Scotia on Tuesday, the National Hurricane Center said. The storm is forecast to become a post-tropical cyclone on Tuesday afternoon and dissipate late Tuesday night. Good. All right, everybody, that's it for today's Tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. Hope you enjoyed it. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. I'm not for sure. I don't know what I have really planned yet. I just have to see what happens as the day goes on. I always come up with something. So, like I said, if I need one day to do a couple things that I haven't done in a while, but I've got to get motivated to get everything together and do some things first. So it's hard to on a day like this. It just makes you want to just lay around, kind of. Hi, Birdie. They got him a worm. There, let's see. Getting a worm there. Yummy. Took off with it. All right, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. God bless.